So I want your honest opinion. I want to hear how this makes you feel. For those of you who haven't met me yet, I'm Kristen Burris, the baby maker. I'm a doctoral candidate of both acupuncture and traditional Chinese herbal medicine. 2 weeks left until I complete my doctorate. That started in 1997. Thank you very much. Today I was researching podcasts, and I was so excited to find out that the American Society of Reproductive Medicine had a podcast. Who knew? And I thought, well, that's great. I'll be able to keep up with what the trends are with reproductive medicine for IVF and things of that nature, and reproductive endocrinologists. And I do miss my relationship with the San Diego fertility doctors, where we'd go to lunch and we would meet at each other's offices and interrefer patients and work on cases together. And so I was really always abreast with what was new, what they were trying, what was working well, all different doctors from all different offices within San Diego. And I've missed that. So I was kind of yearning for that connection. And so I was listening to this podcast, and two reproductive endocrinologists who are actually quite high up in the American Society of Reproductive Medicine, and I believe editors of the Fertility and Sterility Journal. And about minute 8 to 9, the first reproductive endocrinologist said how much I hate unassisted pregnancy. And I was like, wait, did I just hear that correctly? And then the other reproductive endocrinologist kind of corrected him and said, I think you meant you hate spontaneous conception. And he's like, oh, yes, my words were wrong, you're right. And I just thought, I would really like to have a conversation with the two of them. Like, what do you mean by that? Are you saying you wish that every woman needs IVF? I've been so upset all day about this. And I just want to know your thoughts. How would you feel if your IVF doctor said, I absolutely hate spontaneous conception? Like, I get so excited every time my patients spontaneously conceive, whether they're waiting for IVF, whether they're trying naturally, whether they made an appointment with me after watching and wanting to be seen by me for a year, and then they finally have an appointment and whoops, they got pregnant on their own, and so they don't have to see me. I couldn't be more elated for them. So I just challenge, my heart is broken a little bit, and I'm curious. I would love for the two doctors to elaborate, what exactly did you mean? And I think I would appreciate some clarification, and I really hope that I'm misunderstanding what you said. But I went back to the podcast. It was the one that was published for May 2024. And I think it was like June 2nd it published. And it was something like season 4, episode 13, minute 8 to 9, something like that. Could you all please elaborate? And I want to know, how does that make you feel? Let us know.